Hello, everybody. Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me today from the Fitchburg Public Library. It's my favorite. I still think I'm saying library weird. It's Tim. It's Lisa. They're back together again.
Yay.
Woo!
Of course. Yes, indeed. Hello, hello.
Now, you got a lot of fun events coming up, though, and that's what we're here to talk about. Tim, we're gonna go with you and the kiddos because why not?
Yeah.
Kid at heart. Let's make a map. I almost said let's make a nap. Let's make a map.
I could
that could be a program.
Yes.
That could be a program, Tim. Just saying. Here to provide
take a
ideas.
nap. I love it. I would do that. A lot of programs. I could probably run that.
You would run that program. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Absolutely. But the one that I'm not going to be running is called Let's Make a Map. It's for ages 9 to 12. It's going to be on February 7th at 4 p.m. And then basically the kids can come on in. They're going to be using cool materials, actually simple materials too, like paper and markers and stickers and pencils, stuff like that, to make maps that are often like the ones that you see at the beginning of a book. So when you open the cover, they show you a map of the village or the town or, like the countryside or something. Of course, they're not limited to that. They can be maps of real places. They can be imaginary maps. They can make a map to kind of detail what they think what they see when they are reading a book, like the image inside the book that they get. They are going to be showing some simple techniques for map making. And then we're also going to have out a bunch of books that have examples of maps in the front pages that they can look at if they need some cool inspiration or, some motivation on what could they possibly do. So yeah.
Are gonna have you're gonna have some rulers out so we can have this down to the mile per inch, so when you're using the map to travel across the said area, like how detailed are we going here?
It depends. Actually, when you go into a room like that and there's a program like this, there's going to be some that are making real simple pirate maps where X marks the spot and there's like one coconut tree and that's where it is. And then there's going to be others and you're like, this is a future architect or something, like what's a map maker called? What is it?
Cartographer.
Thank you, cartographer. Yes, indeed. You'd be like, I see.
Well, we know who the smart one here is in this conversation, and that was always established from the beginning of
One
time.
of us is a reference librarian.
One
of
us is making pirate noises, so the pirate map would be mine. Yes.
What's the date on that one again, Tim?
That is going to be on February 7th at 4 p.m.
Fantastic. Next one that I've circled on my calendar is the Family Build It Challenge.
Yes, we have the Family Build It Challenge. That's going to be on February 16th at 6 p.m. and it's for ages 5 to 12. And we do this each month. And this month we're doing something which I find really cool and awesome. It is balloon powered cars. So again, we're going to have a bunch of different supplies out, like no two cars are going to look the same. There's going to be balloons and straws and cardboard, toilet paper rolls, paper towel rolls, plastic bottles. I always need tape. I'm like you got duct tape or electrical tape in the car kind of guy. You can fix anything with that. So I'm sure they'll have tape out there. And then the families just work together and make it so that way their car can roll, hopefully, and you blow up that balloon, you let it go and see how fast this car can fly.
I'm about at the point here where I'm going to give Lisa a camera and see how these things turn out because, I guess I'd like to see Tim build one of these and compete against the kiddos because, he says, oh, geez, Tim, tell me you didn't build one already, buddy. Did you build one?
There's a couple already built out there. There's just for inspiration. I haven't built mine yet because I don't want anybody to feel bad that theirs doesn't work so well. So I decided that I have to just maybe put square wheels on mine to make it so
slow
that
it down.
so they can compete. Yeah. If they're round wheels, it's just going to go and they're like, what happened? So fast. Yes. I get a ticket.
Tim, I have never seen you talk so much smack as you just did here in the last 30 seconds or so. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it one more time, grab all those materials from the table to make that car and turn all those materials into the DIY mix and match. And I wrote snacks, but it's supposed to be snakes because I was laughing because Tim, can you demo at the end of this event, how the snakes move.
I could maybe show you an example of yes.
Thank you.
They do that. They do. See, yes.
Okay,
so-
perfect. So what are we talking about? So people are like, good,
So-
what is going on here?
So I don't know if anyone's ever been to like a fair or gone to a library and they get like a summer reading prize and it's got like a little plastic snake and they have little segments in them and they kind of wiggle back and forth like do and you can kind of make it go. Anyway, we have the DIY mix and match snakes. It's for ages 5 to 12. It's going to be on February 24th at 4 p.m. And it's just a really great project where you're trying to make one of those, but instead of using like plastic chunks like you would buy at a store or something, you are going to be using popsicle sticks. So you get a bunch of popsicle sticks. There's going to be cool things to decorate them with, like washi tape, stickers, markers, googly eyes, so that when they're going do, they're also going ooh. See, and then you Velcro them together, you snap them together with little snaps so that the sections kind of wiggle back and forth. And yeah, they're pretty cool. They're actually really neat. And yeah, it'll be a fun time on February 24th at 4 p.m.
Right. Lisa, let's take this to a normal segment now and talk a little bit about some fun events coming up. Pressure's on. Actually, a lot of fun events coming up, and I've asked for these things. I've pleaded with you guys, and you're delivering.
This is
and
all
here it
for
is.
you, Jeremy.
This whole lineup is for me. So we're gonna start with story time at the Fitchburg Senior Center.
That's right. So the library is going to be coming over to the Senior Center. It's going to be February 16th at 11 a.m. And it's going to be a story time for adults. So I'm going to read a picture book. I won't tell you which one. It'll be a surprise. I know.
Come on.
You got to come.
You have to show up.
All right.
There'll be a craft and discussion. So yeah, come on over to the Senior Center for a story time.
It's not the snake thing, is it? Because I think people are going to be really upset if it's the snake thing.
It will
mainly
not.
because they can't get the little sections that Tim says you can buy in the store, but that's some other area there. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about this. I think this is a great opportunity for the outreach librarian to get out, be at the Senior Center, and again, anybody can sit down, listen to some stories, and meet your fellow adults and have fun.
And picture books are great.
Yes, they're excellent.
I still read them every single day.
Lovely.
Love them. Love them. All right, we've got two book discussion or book clubs coming up. You got an evening one and a morning one. So tell us about these fun clubs.
Excellent. So evening book club, formerly book club at the cafe. So it is going to be on February 8th at 6:30 p.m. They meet now in the second floor meeting room here at the library. They are going to be discussing All My Rage by Sabata here. So that's going to be a good discussion to check out. It's a great group. So if you want to join, come visit us. Wednesday morning book discussion is going to be the next week after that. So it'll be February 15th at 10 a.m. So if you're not an evening person, you can come by in the morning. And they're going to be discussing The Doctor's Blackwell by Janice P. Nomura.
That's awesome. It's going to be good. And you hang out with these, Lisa? You're part of these book clubs?
I'm not currently. I work both times, so it's fine.
Yes.
Jeez, always working. Well, good for you. There's got to be an adult here somewhere, so that's a good thing. How about the author visit coming up? It's been a while since we've had an author come in and do some reading and signing and reading.
Yeah, we're very excited. So they will be reading and signing. It's going to be Maggie Ginsburg. She'll be here February 19th at 2 p.m. So she's a local Wisconsin author. She's going to discuss her novel, Still True.
That's going to be a lot of fun. And come on out. Here's some reading. I can't get off the reading part here. Craft program, another example of something that Talking Fitchburg host Jeremy has been asking for quite a while. And you guys have had these, but we got a craft program coming up for the adults. Tell us about what we're going to be doing here.
So I expect you to be there, Jeremy, since you keep asking for this. So it's going to be the adult craft program on February 23rd at 6:30. Come join us to create a votive candle holder. So you're gonna take some tissue paper and Mod Podge and create your own votive candle holder.
Say it one more time. What is it?
Votive candle holder. So like a glass jar, and you put paper on it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's kind of literally it is kind of breaking up. So I just wanted to make sure I did hear this correctly. Yeah,
and
no,
then
I'm
it
not.
lights up all.
I'm not questioning the.
Do you want me to get the supplies? I can like walk you through it.
Yes,
that's going on the podcast where we can't see any of that happening. Finally, real quick here, you do have a closure coming up for some maintenance. Closure on February 21st. What's going on?
Yeah, so on February 21st, we're closing that building up, and this building here, and we are going to be renovating and fixing up our picture book shelving. Currently, right now, we have 3 rows. 2 of them are face out, and although it looks neat when you look at it, patrons and even staff find it hard to use the face out style. And it takes a lot of room. You don't get as many books on the shelf because of the way that they're sitting there. But as you're trying to pull things, it's like an old record store kind of where you like page through and you look at the covers, except when they're full, you really can't do that, right? So now we're going to be putting a new shelving where it is spine out, and there'll be enough room for you to move them this way, sideways. Oh, this is kind of cool. Yeah, go sideways instead of back and forth. See? So, and the plane is landing. Do you see how I can work that? Yes, indeed. Come the runway. Anyway, yes, that is why we're closing. We're really excited about getting these new shelves in the picture book area, and we think that the patrons are going to really love being able to find material easier, and
we'll just have more. So,
and we'll be able to have more books.
I heard 2 great things out of this: easy access and more books. I think that's
right.
Always a good thing. So,
yes.
and I mean, ease for the staff, fine. I mean, yeah, you guys get some benefit there, but it's really for the consumer there to come in and check out the materials a little bit easier. So that's always a good thing.
Jeremy,
all right. Well,
wait, real quick. I just thought of it. I think we talked about it earlier, and I forgot. Our winter reading program is still going through the end of the month. January is just about over, but February it goes through. So there's still time to sign up on Beanstack off our website. Anyone can do it and get themselves some free books and get into the drawing for the end of the winter reading raffle. So yes,
that
there
goes
we go.
It goes through February.
Yep. Yeah. February 28th.
Last day is February.
Why did I think
28th.
It ended in January? I don't know. Jeez.
Yeah, no,
guess it's still winter.
It is all that snow out there. Just a reminder. Yeah. So, but that's
all right,
There we go.
The staff is going to kill me yet again because we went for quite a while here, but always fun to catch up with you.
It's all quality content.
Quality
it is
content.
We make quality here at Fact TV, and so does the library. Thank you both so very much. It's always fun catching up with you. Tim, I'll see you on the podcast. Look for that on your local podcast platforms. Have a great day, guys.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks, Jeremy.